All right, the LA Chargers are connected to a trade for this upcoming draft that I think is just getting more and more clear, and it's with a desperate franchise. And we'll break it all down. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans. We live here in Michigan, so we're excited to watch Jim Harbaugh go to the Chargers and really revamp that franchise. And so this channel is all about the LA Chargers, and we've enjoyed doing it because it gives you an unbiased look into your team. And so if you're new, don't subscribe yet. Hang out, wait till the end of the video, maybe watch a couple, see if you like it, then subscribe. But if you have watched a few videos by now, you definitely want to subscribe because we will be going live for the NFL draft, and it's going to be a lot of fun. If you've never done that before, go live with us. Craig and I are on here. It's a lot of fun, a lot of interaction. So make sure that you subscribe. Okay. Here is the desperate franchise. Here's the trade. We've heard a lot about it. The Minnesota Vikings trade up with the Los Angeles Chargers for JJ McCarthy. But I like this one just because let's like really get down to what this trade would be. And we'll talk about why the Minnesota Vikings are truly desperate and they have to do this. So the Chargers can get kind of not whatever they want, but they know it's coming. So they get pick 11 and 23 and a 2025 third round pick. I think that's fair. And I think that's about right. And now they could throw in like a fifth round pick this year or something like that. Take whatever one you want. I think it's fine. So that's the truly what the Chargers would get. And we've made the argument on this channel that absolutely you trade back. We started talking about it, we started wondering about it, but you trade back because Jim Harbaugh knows the college landscape really well right now, and he probably will right now and then next year as well, just because he knows a lot of these guys. But he's also coached a team that's going to have a record number of guys drafted. He knows these guys get picks, draft those guys, right? So you're not going to draft all Michigan guys, but you really have an advantage because you coached against Ohio State guys, Alabama guys, of course, all your Michigan guys, you're recruited, you've been in their living room. So you have to get picks. You're not one player away. You have to get picks. Why are the Vikings so desperate? Here it is. Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold on the surface looks like okay, yeah, I remember him, high draft pick. What's up? What's up? No, he's not good. Look at the stats. He's put enough out there just stat wise that you don't have to. I mean, you can look at the film, obviously, but even the film doesn't help. So it's like, well, let's look at the stats. Maybe you're not seeing a picture. You go through each thing here. It's just like, okay, his record, not good. His completion percentage under 60% or right at it. I mean, you want to be at 70. You want to be at 68. He's got a career percentage that's just 59. That's not good. His TD to interceptions, he had one good year, 19 TDs, but still had 13 interceptions. So if he plays any length if he plays any amount of games, any double digit games, he has double digit turnovers. He basically has a interception every single game. Jared Goff just went like 600 games, or no, not that many, but I mean, just like 40 games, whatever it was, some ridiculous number without throwing an interception. So to throw one every single game is just brutal. So look, I know this is an LA Chargers channel, and I know we're talking Chargers and we don't care about Sam Darnold, but we kind of do. We almost have to, because you're like, yeah, Sam Darnold is terrible. There's no way the Vikings are just like, yeah, we're going to ride with him. And I hope they do. As a Lions fan in the division, I hope they do. But last thing I want to look at is if you look at his long hold on, his QBR, look at this: 45, 45, 32, 38, 51. His QBR is terrible. He is worse than I thought. And initially I thought maybe he's pretty good, that would be a good idea. So this trade is coming, and it's just, you have to make it if you're the Chargers, and perfect. So you go to 11 and 23. So if we take that over to the draft simulator, we do a 3-round draft, and you kind of see what we're looking at here. So Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, love it. Marvin Harrison Jr., that kind of seems like what it would be. Here's some trade offers. Won't accept these. Well, maybe we'll see what Indianapolis 15, they're not going to do that. Las Vegas 13, 44, 112. So that's an example. We're going to accept that. Well, let's just see what, yeah, we're going to accept this one just because it's close, not even as good though as the as what the Chargers would get. But let's just accept it just for fun. JJ McCarthy goes there after they trade up, but okay, here come the Chargers, pick 13. It kind of shows, and honestly, I know this is just fun here, but I would just keep trading back. I really would, and you can see the different options if you wanted to keep trading back. Um, we'll just reject all these just so we can see. So if you're at pick 13, look at that. Brock Bowers is still there. Quinnen Mitchell. I'm going to take Brock Bowers because we were that was talked about. Maybe he would go up at 5. Let's take him right at 13. Beautiful. Okay, so you can see other players that are going, but I think if you're the Chargers, that's a perfect example. You go all the way to 13. Brock Bowers is there. Kool-Aid McKinstry, is going to be there at. Well, I think he just went, but there's going to be guys that you don't expect that are going to be there. Now, this trade was not a good trade, and I know that, but I just wanted to show you who's going to be here. Okay, there's your wide receiver. Darius Robinson, defensive end, guard. I mean, you need. Yeah, Let's go with Donnie Mitchell. What's up? Love it. Love it for just a little bit of fun there. Okay, then the Chargers pick again. See, trading is just like the more you do it, the more it's like, yeah. Devondre Sweat, what up? So so oh, I love it. I love it. This just makes me so happy to see multiple picks because you get the point. There's really good players all over the place. And that was a bad trade. And we all know that. I wish I wouldn't have made such a bad trade to make the point. But all right, pick 69. Let's go. Oh, Mike Sanders still went just before. All right, another one. 2 trade offers, pick 80 and 97. Let's accept it. Let's get 2 more picks instead of 1 more. Oh no, it's going to go into the okay, whatever. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Okay, geez. Defensive tackle. Oh, offensive guard, center. Let's do a center here. Beautiful. And then 1 more pick. Okay, pick 97. Yeah. You know how much I would trade back. Blake Corum's still there. No, Blake Corum, stay. Stay. Oh my gosh, here it is. Reject. Blake Corum. Dream. Blake Corum's so good. All right, so here we go. Traded back just a little bit. 2 trade backs get you 5 players. Look at all the talent. This shows you what can happen if you trade back. I love it. I just love it. Man. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on this one. Do these mock draft simulators and you can see how trade back. It's like, okay, you still end up with like all the players I would have wanted anyway. And to get 2 extra picks and a 3rd round next year. Okay. Let me know your thoughts and we'll see all of you on the next one.